Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some TerraGenesis episode 14 with the series. Thank you all for your patience, those of you who have been waiting to see the continuation of this series. I had the planet paused for a very long time, and I just hadn't found time to get back to it. But now we're finally back. I've unpaused it, but you'll see I've actually played it off camera a little bit, and oxygen and pressure is perfect. Temperature and pressure is perfect. Oxygen's kind of going up, but we'll go ahead and do some stuff to make sure that that's balanced right now. But it's not bad. And then water is the last thing left until we have ourselves a perfectly balanced planet, which is pretty good. So we'll go into here real quick. We need to subtract that, so we'll go ahead and enable this and that and that. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. It just came out of me last second there. Okay, so now if we take a look at oxygen, it's going down by a little bit, and that's perfect. So that means oxygen will fall within within the goal here probably by the next episode. So it's just water, guys. That's all that's left. We can start putting plant life onto this planet. And I've already got the water going up by a little bit, but we'll want to go ahead and increase that. We can do that by upgrading all of my cloud seeders, which I have a bunch of. And we can also build some other things if we wanted to as well to kind of have it go a little bit quicker. But I think that I'll just go ahead and upgrade these. Let me see what else we could build. I've got space for facilities, but the only other thing would be like an aquifer network, which is going to increase pressure, and I'd rather not. Or a comet sling, which would decrease heat. Let me see. It's either what, plus 10 pressure or minus 10 heat. Let me see if I can offset that. Let me just double check it though, make sure I'm right about that. So plus 10 pressure, minus 10 heat. Let's see what we can do. We could do minus 10 heat. We could probably do plus 10 pressure too. Actually, we couldn't without upgrading that. And we do have to upgrade the one facility, but we could do minus 10 heat. How close is heat now? Could it go down a little bit if I needed it to? A little bit, not a lot. All right, I say we go ahead and build an ice launcher. Now, we need to be very careful because if I leave the planet for more than like 2 days with the ice launcher running, the comet sling running, we'll come back to a planet that is 100% underwater, which means the game is completely unplayable. You've lost your planet. Water is like the one major thing that will completely destroy a planet, so you got to make sure you don't let it get ahead of you. The pressure domes, or the habitats, I should say, the habdomes, they will protect your citizens from oxygen raising or lowering. They'll protect them from pressure raising and lowering, and they'll even protect them from temperature raising and lowering. But once the sea level gets too high, those habdomes are destroyed. And once the planet is covered completely in water, you lose the game. So that's like the one thing you want to be careful with. And I'm saying this right now, but chances are I'm going to F up. Hopefully I don't. So it's 2 hours. We know that messes with our temperature. So we'll want to take this cooling plant and enable it and upgrade it to minus 10, which is going to take 42 minutes. So if I timed that correctly, it's 42 minutes for that. Then the temperature will be minus 10 for 1 hour. And that should lower this by just enough that it'll be pretty close to the right spot. So we should be good. Not that we need to get any lower, but basically what I'm saying is we've got a little bit of room there to work with while we mess with that. All right, and the other thing is just going ahead and spending our culture points. Where does that even put us in the grand scheme of victory? We've got 4 points, and we're at 60, so 4 puts us at 80, so we need another 4 points. Have we maxed out our population yet? We have, actually. So we need to get more population if we're going to get those other 4. We don't get another culture point until 1 million population. which we're very close to doing. So I think that we actually have a chance to do that with the moon. Because I think, yes, all of these can continue to be upgraded. So I'm going to upgrade those. I will need to build more hab domes on the planet. Oh, but I don't think I want to do that just yet. I think I want to let this ice launcher build and the water levels get a little bit better. And then I can focus on building more hab domes. Because to do that, I would have to... Because I can upgrade these, but I'm better off just building more. Because when you upgrade these, this changes by a little bit, but it's hard to offset, especially odd numbers such as 15. I could upgrade this twice, I guess, but then we're back to just building a regular hab dome by the time this goes up another +5 to 20, and that goes up another +10 to 40. So you get another 25,000 population boost, but it's the same to build another hab dome. The only difference is that this offsets space, but we're not really hurting for facility space. I've got the room, and I can always just found a new city if I really needed to make more space. I mean, this here's got 8 spaces available, and I could fit another 5 hab domes. We've only got to find 4 culture points, and if I hang around long enough, I'll probably get some of these special events as well that will increase your culture points, which sometimes you're better off just waiting for, so you don't screw your planet up. Is there anything we can research? We probably should still be researching some of these things just so we have them, even if we don't use them. It can come in handy. Oh, we actually need to get automated nursery, so we'll go ahead and grab that. That's something we actually need. So perfect. All right, so a little bit of a shorter episode. I'll go ahead and leave it off here, though, since we've gone over just about everything. We're getting a little bit closer to the end of the series and hopefully to having a good planet. I just got to remember to check this in a day or so that it does not become flooded. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get this all set up, and then we'll start building our biosphere, and we will have had a successful planet. With that being said, I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.